Hey everyone, David C. Anderson from the Knife Center coming at you from Blade Show 2022. We got a nice treat for you folks today because we're here in a room with better lighting than the main hall, by the way, to take a look at just some of the new Boker being shown off here because there's a lot that we couldn't even fit on the table. And we're here with Karsten himself.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, I'm doing good.
Good, thanks for having us, and
Sure.
thanks for showing us all of this stuff. I'll kind of let you jump into it because we got a lot to get through here.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to jump into it. Well, number one is a limited edition, 500 pieces for the US or North America, and 500 pieces for Europe. It's a Kansai design, Boker Plus, high-end version of the LRF. It's a S35 VN blade, fat carbon scales from Lithuania, and yeah, just a limited run.
I like the shape there, and I always like the way he does these flippers, where you've got the multiple options. And I always mess up a front flipper. Our audience knows this. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, just really classy little piece right there. I like the S35 too. I like the crown spine too. That's really nice. Yeah, super classy.
Yeah, we have tremendous success with these Japanese-style gentleman knives, and here's another high-end version, limited run.
Well, I like the LRF too. There might be a Knife Center exclusive in the future.
Yeah, maybe there's a chance.
Might be working on something.
So next one in the lineup, the Cataclysm. A very successful model for us, and this time with a Damascus blade. 110 layers, stainless Damascus, and bicarta scales, steel frame lock, deep carry pocket clip. Just a nice setup. Nice
little 3-inch size on the blade.
Exactly.
Take it just about everywhere.
Yep.
Flips nicely. And you guys are talking about doing a non-locking version of this too, yes?
Correct. We call it the flip joint. We have trademarked it even.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
The combination of a flipper and a slip joint.
So it's one of the the double detent style.
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
Great.
It's a huge success in Europe because we have some
locking
restrictions. Exactly. So people love to flip, and still you have a slip joint. So yeah, I mean, here in the US it's not that necessary, but we still sell some.
We still sell some here too, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Good. Yeah, number 3.
You guys ready for this? You ready? Please. I didn't mean to interrupt.
We're really ready. Are you ready for
I'm
that?
not sure if I am or not.
That should be a winner. Yes.
Yes.
The Kraken, one of the most popular models on the market.
Not an automatic, which we've seen before.
No, it's a push button lock and a flipper. It's a huge fidget factor. It's just a fun thing. And we start with a premier in the premier level, so to speak, premium specs, S35 VN blade, titanium scales, deep carry pocket clip.
And what I like what you were telling me earlier before we started rolling is the action on this is excellent, by the way. And you're like, it's going to be better.
It will be better. Exactly. No, we want to do it. We want to do it right on spot.
Yeah, I'm super happy with it as it is. So if you're still pushing for more, I'm impressed because it's got that drop shut action. It's got that fidgetiness to it. It's got that finger safe operation, so you can keep your fingers out of the way on the Quaken.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's a winner all around, I think.
Yeah.
Very cool. And this is the one that's got like the 3-inch, just over 3-inch blade?
Correct.
Or right around 3 inches anyway?
3 inch.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Next best-selling item, Urban Trapper, but this time with a real cool spec. It's the jigged titanium scale, right?
Very nice.
We all know the jig bone from the traditional knife series, but here we have a jigged titanium scale, and that fits perfect to this Urban Trapper, right?
Yeah.
This modern traditional knife, a modern jigged scale. So really cool.
Well, it's always been one of my favorite Boker knives. I've got my old one in Coca Cola. I still use it. It's a fantastic knife. And I love that you guys are still doing new things with that platform because it's just such a cool executive knife. Very, very nice. I like the grip that gives you, and of course,
Yeah.
That combination of modern and traditional is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. VG10 blade.
Correct.
Other specs are the same essentially, except for the new
Absolutely.
scales
Yeah.
as the standard version. Very cool. Speaking of modern traditionals,
Exactly. We give it a shot. An urban toothpick, so to speak. We have big success with the urban trappers, the urban barlows, and now we want to go for the toothpick.
Yeah,
And nice design, slim.
that nice long, like California clip point style
Yeah.
blade or muskrat style blade,
Yeah.
shall we say? Cocobolo
Cocobolo.
on this one. You can do a
Correct.
few different handle materials.
Absolutely. We have a jig G10 and a really nice milled pocket clip.
Yeah, look at that.
So
Flip's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice addition to this urban, modern traditional.
It's got such a graceful
Yeah.
flow to it as well.
Yeah.
Very cool. And of course, liner lock for safety as well. So
Absolutely.
gotta love that.
Then Derek Aston, another design from him. It's just great to work with this guy. He's a fun guy, tons of ideas, and really successful projects with him. And here's the next one. You know,
What's this one called?
it is the Suiseki. I have to look it up to be honest.
We don't actually have a cheat sheet over there.
Right, D2 blade, black G10, and then steel frame lock.
And hollow ground.
Exactly.
Hollow chisel ground.
Hollow chisel ground. It's different.
Yeah, you can see the profile there from the head on here. We'll get Thomas to get a good shot of it over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a cool little.
It is a cool
different
little knife.
kind of utility knife.
exactly. So is the next one. Again, Derek Aston, you can tell. Again, D2 steel. Scales, stainless steel scales, milled. Yeah.
And the price point on these is really
Yeah,
good too, isn't it?
exactly. We're talking $49.95 retail.
So even less than that for like what we're selling it for probably at the end, right?
Yeah,
Very cool.
couple of bucks.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a really
exactly,
nice little
yeah.
thing. And we get some of his customs in, and this, or his mid-techs, I should say, and this feels,
Yeah, no, the quality
good.
is outstanding.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, especially for that price point. That's
Yeah.
really impressive. Yeah, very cool.
Just different again. Yeah, we're very happy about the next one. Joe Mangiafico, the designer of these of the fishing knives, the fixed blades with
Yeah.
the trout patterns, and yeah,
Right, those very colorful
exactly,
handles. Yeah.
exactly. Great guy. He played yesterday in the Boker soccer team.
No,
we had a
yes.
big soccer match yesterday. He was on our team, and yeah, great guy, great designs, great knife here. High-end material, S35VN blade, titanium scales, deep carry pocket clip, and then in this nice colors, blue and gold.
Yeah, they work really well together. It's nice, kind of small, everyday size on the blade. Yeah, it all feels really good.
Yeah.
Ball
And
bearings.
Ball bearings, very smooth action, great size, and $199 retail. So it's a good deal here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that feels really
Yeah.
good.
Next one, we have a huge success with the Nebula, and now we have the big brother coming up, the Nubilum, and same specs, carbon fiber scales, blue liners, orange ring around the pivot screw, D2 blade, very cool action, nice clip. It's just people love that material combination.
The look all taken together is very nice, and it's one of those ones that it's something Boker Plus, the Boker Plus line has always done really well. I think is feeling more premium than the price that you pay
That's
for it. Just
exactly.
in terms of the way it feels, the way it looks, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And this really does continue that.
Yeah.
Not just a crown spine, but you almost mirror polish the spine
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Yeah.
It is polished.
That's really nice feeling. Really nice. And you get a lot of grip on this one too. Nice
Yeah.
and hand filling.
The more you handle it, the more you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. D2 you said on the blade?
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
So far, it was all Boker Plus. Now we jump into Boker. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to jump in for
Apologize. This is a very early prototype, but it's the Sherman EDC. Right, we have a huge success with the Sherman Damascus knife.
I'm a big fan of that knife.
Thank you.
Just the shape of it.
Exactly.
Overall, like the story behind it is very cool.
Yeah.
But the shape of it is like, man, that's just an excellent knife.
And that is not an exclusive opinion that you have. We have a lot of guys approaching it.
I thought I was original.
So they
No,
said, "Hey, can I have an EDC version of the Sherman one?" Okay, we were thinking about it, and said, "Yes, we want to do that, but we don't want to call it Sherman without giving a piece of Sherman to it." So the backspacer will be made out, not on this prototype, but on the original knife, will be made of original Damascus from the Sherman tank.
Very cool.
The blade
Very cool.
is Magna Cut, titanium frame lock, a milled titanium clip, so carbon fiber scales, right? Marble carbon fiber scales. So a really cool deal, all made in Germany in our factory. Retails at $399.
Well, and this one has a flipper tab too,
Correct.
which the other one did not.
Did not.
I just noticed that.
Yeah. Correct.
It's funny that I just noticed that because I remember flipping it earlier
Yeah.
and not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, sorry,
So
folks.
it's a Sherman EDC.
I love the blade shape on this too. Like that straight clip point that's that broad. It looks great.
Yeah.
And man, it just wants to work for your day-to-day stuff, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic little EDC.
Yeah, we're happy to have it.
Yeah, very cool.
The next one is an interesting one. Keanu Alfaro, he's an industrial designer. We're working with him. We are in contact for a long time, but it didn't click. But now he presented this design to us, and we said, yeah, we want to go for it. It's pretty unique, more broad. But if you handle it, in the video it's maybe kind of hard, but if you handle the knife,
That's
right?
I agree. If you look at it from the back here, you can kind of see a bit of that kind of octagonal, what's like the old coffin handle buoys almost. But you've got the two big cutaways there, and the feel in the hand that it provides is quite stable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's got a neutral shape, but it fills up very nicely.
M390 blade.
I like the little thumb scallops right there at the front too, so you can get in there with the pinch.
Yeah.
M390. Okay.
Yeah, micarta scales.
Yeah.
Nice pocket clip, reduced design, milled pocket clip.
Yeah, very slim.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Nice
pretty
action.
cool. Yeah.
Yep. Just
What's
different.
and price on that?
Price on that is 160 retail.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nice cutting geometry on that blade too. It's nice and thin. The grind, flat grind is almost all the way up.
Yep.
It's a nice little cutter.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, the next one from our friend from Denmark, Jesper Voxnes, the little friend, he calls it. It's for us an improved F3.5.
I was kind of thinking, like the handle very much says
Yeah.
F3 and
Yeah.
that whole family,
Yeah.
but the blade feels a bit more. I hesitate to say a bit more useful because, of course, the other one's very useful, but
Yeah.
it has a lot of belly on that
Exactly.
old blade. This one feels a little more versatile to me.
Yeah, it's a friend in your pocket.
Yeah.
He ready to help you in whatever will show up. We on purpose went for a little bit more color, the dark
like it.
burgundy, combination with the brass for the backspacer, and the brass ring around the pivot screw. I think that's a nice combination. Deep carry pocket clip. Very good action.
Yeah.
Flipper ball
It
bearings.
feels excellent. You said S35 on the
Correct.
steel.
And 179 retail.
That's a winner, I think.
Yeah.
I like that. Very nice blade shape.
Yeah.
Very nice blade shape. All right, next.
Yeah, we're very proud to show this knife. It's a Ukrainian designer. His name is Alexander Krava from Kiev. And he presented this knife to us a year ago, before this bad war started. But it's just different. It's a slip joint. The blade style is unique but cool. The handle.
It's got like classic Barlow,
Yeah.
but not.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. You think about it. You say, hey, it looks familiar, but it's different, right? And
What
it's
is it
special.
called? This one called?
It's called the Koteka. Don't ask me if it's a Ukrainian version for something. It's Koteka. Yeah.
Now that is such a cool blade. It reminds me a bit of like the old school clip points that you would see on some of those
Yeah.
Barlows, but angled up and with like a little of a drop point thing. It's that, but it's different.
Yeah.
And the file work and all that on the spine. That is
The
just
jigging on the scales.
really cool.
It's really
piece.
nice. Yes.
Yeah. D2 steel.
Yeah. Nice
Good
action.
action. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're
That's
happy.
a winner.
Retails at 57.
Yeah.
So good deal.
Yeah, very affordable for something like
Yeah.
this. Yeah. And does feel good.
Absolutely.
To have a Ukrainian
Absolutely.
knife
Yes,
to
to
show off
support
as
these
well.
guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is a cool blade shape, people. That's really nice. Well, speaking of the classic stuff,
Yeah.
here I'll hand a couple to you.
Yeah.
I'll hold
Yeah.
a couple others.
Yeah. Yeah. Traditional lines, Boker, Germany. It's a second generation of this knife, and we really improved this knife line completely in many ways. The walk and talk is tremendous. If you handle the knife, open the blade and close it, it's just great. No gaps. The fit and finish is outstanding. The scales, they met the colors. It's not easy to dye bone in this dark green or this dark blue. They just did it. It's perfect. D2 steel, that's an upgrade as well. We will have a traditional packaging with it from the 50s. Here we go. So that was the original packaging in the 50s and 60s of Boker knives.
You printed them new, right? It's
Of
not
course.
real
No,
old boxes or
yeah,
anything.
we found them. We found old packages in the basement. No, and we are very excited. And we added new patterns. We have now a Texas toothpick. We have a penknife. Different colors. We added rosewood. We have original stack in the line now. Really, we have 60 SKUs coming just for this
line.
traditional
Yeah.
line.
And you were saying it's German made, but there's some parts from.
Sourced from Asia, correct. Yes.
But as such, the price on these.
Yes, we're talking $60 retail. So
With D2.
with D2 steel and this quality.
The quality looks just excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no gaps really. The walk and talk is quite good.
Yeah.
Got some lockback versions
Yep.
as well.
Yeah. That is
And-
one of our best-selling knives. So far we only had it in white bone, and now we have the blue, the yellow, the red, the blue.
And of course, I'm a sucker for some classic yellow.
Yes, the Range Buster. And a lot of market research. Now we found our own Boker yellow for the Range Buster series.
Yes.
We have a big version, small version.
It's got just like a little bit more color
Correct.
than some of them, but it's not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy about it.
I am too. I like that. I am actually like quite a sucker for like the old yellow synthetic stuff. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's fixed blade time now, folks.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Yeah.
these,
Yeah,
which I'm very happy to see.
absolutely. So far, we sell very well the knife in between,
Yes.
the mini tracker from Dave Wenger. Tremendous success in Europe, in the US, because an outstanding price-performance ratio. It's 1095 steel, powder coated. Micarta scales.
Feel excellent.
Dave did a great job in the design. The very functioning. Yeah, Kydex cheese.
We do have that over
Yeah.
here. Works quite well.
Yeah.
One of the things I like, and one of the things some people don't like, I think,
Okay.
about the original tracker design, not Wenger's version, is the saw teeth here. If you're using it to split, can get in the way. And you guys went got rid of that
Yeah.
to make it easier, but
Yeah.
then crown spine as well to make it even kinder
Yeah.
when you're doing that sort of
Yeah.
thing, and more comfortable
Absolutely.
for this type of grip, for the
Yeah.
draw knife stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very nice. And the
And outstanding price point here, 159 retail for the big one.
the mini as well.
Or micro, is it? The
Micro?
micro cap,
Yeah.
because the mini is in between.
Oh, that's the mini, right,
and
right,
the
right.
micro tracker is 87 retail.
And just look at that.
And
That's
it's
fun.
it's really cool. We all fall in love with that knife.
Obviously gets away from like what the original tracker is good
Yeah,
at.
but
But
still.
I want to carry this.
Yeah.
I want to use this to
Yes.
open Amazon boxes and
yeah.
clam packs and all that sort of thing.
And again, a nice Kydex sheath
Mm-hmm.
that fits perfectly to it. So that's a cool one.
I could even see this working well for some hunters, quite honestly, like
Absolutely.
getting up in for those sort of
Absolutely.
things. Yeah, that's really fun, really cool.
Multi-purpose outdoor knife.
Great price on this. That is going to be,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to be really successful. Very nice. Next.
Yes, from Solingen, Boker Bronco. That is a project we're very proud of. A lot of research and development work in that product. Took us 2 years to develop that knife, especially the handle design. You know, we tried a lot. We looked what's available on the market, and then we want to do it better. Then completely made in Solingen, the shape, just a real outdoor knife for every purpose.
Yeah. I appreciate the work that went into the handle because it works.
It works.
Those contours fit
Yeah.
so nicely.
Yeah, and then the structure really fits into your hand. It sucks into your hand, so to speak. Even in wet or cold conditions, doesn't matter. It just works. Nice blade shape. I think again very functional.
And 3V blade steel on
3V
this, right?
blade steel, completely made in Solingen. And yeah, we should also talk about the sheath. It's a very high-end leather sheath. You know,
Got
you
the
have
removable dangler there.
Correct.
Very nice.
And the cherry on the cake, you get included in the package is a fire starter from Light My Fire from Sweden.
So you don't have to bring your own. It comes with it.
It comes, yeah.
Excellent.
Because in this level of knife, you want to have the real deal on the fire starter, not a cheap one. So we say, okay, let's give the fire starter from Sweden directly to the package.
And the protruding tang here at the back is crisp, so you can use that as
Absolutely, for the
striker.
fire, correct.
Excellent, without having to mess your edge up.
Yes, all made in Germany, completely 100% in our factory, and retails at $227.
All right. And last, but certainly not least, we have one more fixed blade.
Yeah, with love from Argentina. So similar direction, again, very functional outdoor knife, TPE handle. And the trick here is a true convex blade.
Yeah, like you might be looking at this from the video and thinking it's a Scandi grind, but it is an actual convex with no secondary bevel right on the end. Yeah.
And that's really something for a retail of 137. So this type of knife, N690 blade, correct.
About 4 inches long.
Yeah.
And more or less the same type of sheath.
Yes. Yeah.
And you were saying this will come with the fire seal as well?
No.
Okay.
There we have to watch. Here we want to watch the price.
Okay.
Right. So from Argentina, we said no. Everybody is free to put bring your own fire starter. So, but
the spine is crisp enough on this one.
Correct.
To your striking.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're very happy about, and this is a new level for Boker Argentina. You know, this type of knife, and we're happy to enter that level.
Yeah. No, that's going to be nice. It's going to be a very good price for something like that too. Very cool. Well, that's it.
Well, yeah,
that's it. That's it that we have in front of us.
What we have selected. We have a little bit more sitting here, but yeah.
Yeah,
that's
quite a lot of goodies. You guys really brought your A game to the show this year.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking the time to show it to us.
Thank you.
Folks, watch the Knife Center site as this stuff is going to become available for pre-order, hopefully in the very near future. In the meantime, we'll leave a link to the Boker brand page down in the comments or down in the description below, and keep sticking around for more great Blade Show coverage.